Hey everyone, and welcome to episode 9 of my Cities in Motion 2 video series. In this episode, I'll be playing the 8th mission in the campaign. It's called Help Wanted. And since I'm clearly an expert at this game, not really, I'll be playing on the appropriate difficulty level. Anyway, let's get started. Okay, so here we are in East City. As you can see, it looks quite a bit different than the other cities we've seen in this campaign. Got a few islands here, a large peninsula, got a big central business district at the end of that peninsula there. The most striking feature of this city is this thing here. This is actually a circular superhighway. You can see, if I scroll, zoom down here, you can see it's a large 3-lane highway in each direction. And it's all circular, and then over here when it all meets up, there's actually an interchange of a lot of on-ramps and off-ramps there, and it also then extends off into the east here, going past this into commercial district there. So yep, looks pretty interesting. I'm not sure if my transit system will make use of that superhighway at all, but yep, definitely something to consider. Anyway, let's go take a look at the objectives of this game and talk to our mayor here and see what's up. Welcome. You came just in time. I'm the mayor, but I have no experience in running a city. Oh, that's not good. I didn't even want the position. Please help me with the transport system. The citizens are so angry with me, and I don't know what to do. Oh, and you can call me Bruce. Nice to meet you. Oh, well, hi Bruce. Nice to meet you too. We got 2 objectives for this mission. Grow the population 10% to 35,000. So we're going to have to build some new neighborhoods, I think. And also establish 25% coverage. So let's go take a look at our data view and see what we're dealing with here. So with blue-collar workers, one thing I notice here is that there are actually distinct industrial districts, and unlike the other cities, these are actually separated out from the rest of the city. So there's actually one over here, kind of separated out from the rest of the city. One over here, which is a bit closer, and then there's one or few here and there. But there's this big, huge, gigantic one up in here. It's pretty much totally separate from the rest of the city. So definitely going to need some routes going to that district, I think, at some point. But yep, and let's look at white collars. So we got a lot of suburbs in this southern portion here. And then, again, I mentioned that central business district, a lot of white-collar workers there, probably also business people going there too. And also over here, got a few suburbs, nice little quaint little island over there. So, yep, I think that's about it. The other groups, probably not too important. So, given that information, I'm thinking I'll definitely want to build in this something in this central business district. I'm thinking I'll probably need to build a metro line that goes through this district, maybe going up this way, and then or maybe around, and maybe ending near this quaint little island here. But I've already built a few metro lines in the last few missions. I'm getting kind of tired of them. I actually want to build something a little different this time. So I'll definitely build that metro line later, but first what I want to do is actually play around with water buses and actual conventional buses. Now for the water buses, I was thinking that metro line is probably going to come down here, but I was thinking, do I really want to go underground all the way under here, or maybe overground to this other side here? And usually those sort of tunnels or bridges are really expensive, and I kind of don't want to take more loans, since people always complain about me taking loans. So I'm thinking maybe I'll build a water bus line here. Since I live in Vancouver, so this is kind of similar to the tram system we have here. We have the SkyTrain, and it terminates at a station called Waterfront, and it's kind of a waterfronty area. And now there's also a thing called the Sea Bus, which is actually a little catamaran thing that ferries you across the inlet if you want to go across to the North Shore. So this is basically what I think I'll be doing here. I'll be making probably a metro station that'll stop around here. Then people can just transfer off and get it to the docks, and then take the boat the rest of the way to the other side. Now, speaking of the other side, if I tilt my camera here, I was thinking, where should I put this this port here. I was thinking there's a lot of nice space here. I could put it over here, then maybe put some bus stops here. But I was thinking of perhaps placing it over here. There's actually a lot of empty space here that's not quite developed. And the reason for this, actually let me place my port here right now, if I just do this correctly. Do that right there. Okay, so what I was thinking is with the conventional buses, I want to build a bus loop of some sort, a bus exchange. Haven't had a chance to do that right now. I like bus loops. They're kind of cool. They have a little blue bays and stuff. There's one on the Minecart Rapid Trans server that I built. So I'm thinking, yeah, maybe a little loop that goes around in this area right here. And I'm going to do that with these one-way roads with a bus lane on them. So I'm going to build one that goes a one-way road that goes up that way. Another one-way road that goes down this way. And then I guess that could be a loop right in there, but you know, I like, let's build this out. So I'm going to do this and then do this. Okay, so you can see there. So the buses will just go on this little inner loop here, and I'll put my stops around there, like a real bus exchange. What else did I want to do? Oh yes, let's build a depot here. Might as well do that while I'm here. Let's do that. So actually, no. What am I doing? I should just build that water bus line first. Let's do that first. I'll deal with the bus line a bit later. So my water bus depot. It's gonna go over here. Okay, and then let's establish my line. I haven't done this in a while. And the last water bus line, if you remember from Central City, did not work too well because I did not understand how they worked. I think water buses seem to work best if you have other stops nearby that people can transfer in, because the water bus radius is pretty terrible. So yeah, definitely have some station or bus stop next to it so people can get on and off. Okay, so got my out there. Let's build up some. Okay, so I haven't looked at the water buses too much here. I got this cheaper one that has 30 seats, pretty good service quality and acceleration. There's also this bigger one of 50 seats. Service quality not as good. I'm gonna try to go with the bigger one because mainly I'm going to this is going to probably connect with my metro line again, so this is probably going to become a very busy corridor. And I'll probably adjust the schedule to add more water buses later, but for now we'll just go with that and see how it goes. So there's my water bus line. Okay, back to bus routes. Got my depot there. The first, actually I was going to say why I built the loop there. I wanted to make it a little bit more centralized so I could build lots of different bus lines. So I actually want one line that goes in this industrial district over here, probably one that goes deeper into those suburbs over there, maybe two if I can manage that, and then also maybe other lines that go down that way past that stadium there. So I'm going to start off with the industrial district one first. Now again with the depots, because I'm not using the loop mode, where it'll always go into the depot, I'm going to need a stop for passengers to get off at the loop, and then another stop for them to get on. So I'm going to build this stop here for people to get off, and then the bus will go in a depot, and then over down here is where people get on. And so that's the getting off, getting on, and then going. Then heading toward the industrial district. I think you don't need another stop there. That's pretty good, I think. So I'll head into the industrial district. I could go. There's another road that goes around here, but I'm going to leave that for the other line. And I need to try to. I want to try to cover as much of this industrial district as I can. So I'm going to do. Let's see. Let's build. That's not going to cover everything. Let's do one there. Then one there. There as well. Then one there, I guess. More there. Oops, sorry. Sorry for the burping there. Okay, let's do that. And I gotta think about this here. I could build one there. So actually, let's try to cover as much as we can. Let's build one there, then maybe one more stop there. Okay, and then I want to head back here. That's gonna cover that. Yeah, I don't think I'll bother with any more stops there. It'll just go straight into the industrial district. So let's establish this new line. Right over here. Oh, where's that stop? Oh, let's zoom out here, get a better idea of where I'm going. And oh, well, that's fun. Oh yeah, that makes sense because it's a one-way road. Okay, there we go. So, not sure what I'm going to do with the schedule. I'm not going to touch the schedules at this point. I think I'll just build some buses right now. I haven't really looked at the conventional buses. They are quite a bit different. There's the double-decker, large. These aren't very good, to be honest. 10-seater, 20 seats, 30 seats. I guess I'll go with the 30-seater. Well, yeah, I'll go with the 20-seater. I don't think this... I hope this isn't... hope this line doesn't get too busy. I'll turn that off. Alright, so we got our first bus line and a water bus line. I don't see anybody... seem to be any passengers coming, so I think we'll need to build our second line. So let's go do that right now. So what I want to do here is just think about this. Probably want to make it go down this road, perhaps. Maybe up this road. Yeah, okay. So I'm going to build a very short line that goes up this road. I think about how this is going to loop around. It's going to go in here. Yep, it's going to go... We'll stop there. And then I'll have another one there. Oh, I forgot these were articulated buses. Let's actually blow that one up. Make it a little bit more space. So notice that if you make them too close together, they're going to... So that's my bay 2 there. And it's going to... maybe I should go up this way. Maybe that might be better. I'm not sure. Yeah, I think I'll make it go up this way. That's oh wait, no, that's how it loops around. Nope, sorry. I'm going to, yeah, go up this way. That's probably a better way. So I'm gonna go stop here. And stop maybe right there. I'll try to cover as much as I can here. Yeah, might as well go every block. No harm done there. Let's do that. And then down this road here. Okay, and then... Actually, do I want to go down this... Yeah, I do want to go down this way, so let's do that. Go around this whole area here. And then it'll go... Yeah, it'll just come back into this loop here. That's fine. Okay. Alright, so there's my line. Let's get another one. My depot. And I'll just go around like so. Let's go up that road. Along these apartment buildings. Then I'll ask it to go all the way around there. Not quite what I... Well... No, I think that's fine. I think it's... It'll give myself good enough coverage. Okay, I'll hide that one there. Purchase a few more buses. Okay, so... Hopefully... I think I saw... Oh, there's actually one passenger right there just waiting for my industrial district bus, but... another two. So hopefully we'll start to see more passengers as the connections start to grow. Yeah, I think that's... Oh, and I only spent $20,000, so I am actually being very frugal and not taking any loans. But I think that's going to have to be ruined pretty soon because I'll definitely need more lines and probably a tram of some sort. Definitely on this side over here, on the central business district side. I don't want to spend my time building a metro quite yet, but I think I'll build a metro that does go around maybe the perimeter of it. So I'm going to be doing that. I'm going to cut the video pretty soon and just build a tram, since I don't want to bore you guys, and also build additional routes heading into here. Maybe another bus line, maybe a tram going straight down and covering some of that area there. So yeah, that is what I'm going to do. So I will see you in a bit, and hopefully I will not have to, I might have to take some loans, but we'll have to see. So anyway, see you then. Alrighty, so we're back, and I've built out a few more lines here and there. Especially built out this new tram line that goes around to downtown here. I'll just you can see how it goes there. It goes from this depot here, goes down through here, and then reaches up to the waterbus pier, and then back up like so. So it gives pretty good coverage to most of downtown there. But there's something I want to show you actually. I'm going to speed up the game here. And then we're going to watch this water bus come over to this pier over here, and watch what the passengers do. So it's going to dock there, and then they're going to all come out, and they go all the way around over here, and they cross this crosswalk, and then go on the other side of the street over here, and then take down this crosswalk, and then finally reach the tram stop there. Which it kind of makes sense because, well, there's no crosswalk on this side, unfortunately, so maybe I'll have to fix that at some point. But the thing is, if you look carefully over here, they could have just taken this crosswalk here and then just head to the tram stop there. But instead they decided to take this farther crosswalk and then walk all the way around, like so. So, yeah, very, very strange behavior for these tram passengers. Oh, we can see another group coming down right now, and coming down to that tram stop. So yeah, definitely some bugs that the game still has here. Doesn't seem to make them any more unhappy they have to walk all that way, but yeah, something interesting to show you there. Okay, so anyway, so that's that over there. In terms of other lines I built got my industrial district one here. Actually, what I did was I named my lines for once. This naming feature is actually available if you click this edit name button on the line window here. You can actually give it a number and also a different name. In this case, my line 1 here is the Southeast Industrial Line, and then for the other ones I named them like I don't know what to name them. Like I want to name them after districts, and I decided not to name them after trees because that's, you know, like pine or oak or something. So this one goes to the Maple District over here, and then line 3 is the Pine Via Stadium line because it actually goes around here and goes near that baseball stadium over there. So in addition to that, I also built a tram line that goes up over into this park over here, and the point of this tram line, I'm going to intend it to be used as a feeder for other bus lines I'm going to build over on this side. So it's just a you know, like a connector from this area of the town over to this loop here. If you look at the coverage map, I can show you here. Yep, so it only just goes around that park, and then what I do, it's going to leave me with extra room for expansion. So I'm going to have a bus line that probably goes around this area, bus line that goes around this area, and then finally maybe a tram line that goes down this green space here and to this industrial district way over here. But I'm probably going to do that probably off camera, probably later in this mission, or maybe the next mission. So yeah, not going to probably do that later. Now in terms of my lines though, I should show you this. I am not actually doing that well. I'm actually losing money still. None of my lines are actually, I don't think are actually making much of a profit. If you look carefully back to my industrial district line here, you'll see that, yep, it's losing money. And there are probably two reasons for that. For one thing, the first reason is that there's not enough connections. So you'll see that the buses aren't actually very full, and that makes sense because I've only covered about just this corner of the city right now. So I think as I build, say, that new metro line going up to here, and also more lines around in various places, then you'll probably start to see more fuller buses and more profit, I hope. So the other thing also is also the fact that I'm using conventional buses, and again, their fuel costs are, I think, a bit higher than the trolley buses or the trams, so they probably need a little bit more work to get additional profit there. So yeah, but I like this loop idea here. Oh, you can see there's 44 people, so that's a full bus there. Probably need to increase service or something. But yeah, I think I like the idea there. Anyway, what am I going to do next? Oh yes, what I'm going to do is actually I'm going to leave that west side till later, and then also that metro till later. I'm going to actually expand in this little island here. I want to actually build another water bus line from this dock way over there, so I'm going to do that right now. I'm going to build a water bus pier right around there. And then we can just quickly establish a line right now. So do that over here, go over there, and then back. Sorry, I forgot. I had actually a quest or a mission to do. This guy wanted me to build more lines, pretty much, and he's giving me a $2,000 bonus, so that's pretty good. I should probably actually build more water buses in my depot here, so I'm going to do that right now. That's good trade. So I don't think this new line's going to do anything quite yet. I'm planning to build another tram line, probably going to go around most of this island here. The idea is I'm probably going to build that tram line, and then I'm going to build, you can see there's some connector bridges to the peninsula there. I'll probably build a pair of bus routes that go from this area over into here, and also connect with the metro line eventually. So yeah, that's the plan. I'm probably not going to bore you with building all those lines right now, so I'm going to cut the video once more. By then you'll hopefully see maybe a tram line here, some bus routes, maybe some more lines on this west side, and maybe if I choose to, maybe I'll take out a loan and build out that metro line that goes all the way there. And one last thing I should mention before I cut off here. In terms of my objectives, I didn't actually need to expand my neighborhoods at all. I just let the game run, and it seems to be I'm already heading toward that 35,000 population goal. So yeah, that's good news. I didn't really want to build any new neighborhoods anyways, because I don't want to build any more roads. So yeah, once that is complete, then I'll find out how close I am to that 25% coverage goal. Anyway, that's all I wanted to say there. Yep, I'll see you in a bit. Alrighty, so I'm back, and as you can see, what I ended up doing was pretty much all the things that I wanted to do. I built out that metro line I was talking about on this end here. It starts off in this depot on this end here, and then it's a totally underground line that goes underneath these suburbs, through this district here, then it goes straight down this corridor here, and then into the downtown right here. And I did a little loop here, and then you can see that the final station is at the end of this loop, so that people from the water bus pier and the tram line can transfer onto the metro like so. So that's that. In addition to that, I've also built out a tram line on this island here. I've named this, given it a name, Raccoon Island. That's the name of the tram line, as you can see right there. And yeah, I can actually show you. It was actually quite interesting to make this route. If I turn on the route line there, you can see it actually crosses over quite a bit. There are a lot of one-way streets on this island, so I tried to stay on this main road here with the bus lane, but I did deviate here and there just to try to increase the coverage of the island. So yeah, it's quite an interesting routing endeavor I had to do there. In addition to that, there are two bus routes, actually several bus routes. Two of them connect up to Raccoon Island. I'll go with line 3 here and turn on the visibility there. So this one connects up with the metro line, and it goes around this little district here, and then heads off to Raccoon Island around there, connecting up with the water bus. So this is the, I've named this, I think, the Raccoon Uptown bus, because everything above this area is, I want to call uptown. So that's that. There's also the Raccoon... Oh, sorry, that's the Raccoon Downtown bus. Sorry, I was mistaken there. The Raccoon Uptown bus is actually this one up here. I can see that one there. Since the one on the south is actually closer to downtown there. So this is the one that goes over the other bridges here, the north here, and it connects up with the tram line there. The in between, sandwiched in between these two trolley lines is a straight simple uptown bus. It just goes in a loop around this area because there was a little hole in coverage in this area here, so I had to deal with that. And the lines 4 and 5 both share this depot here, so that's that. So that's enough on the east side of the city. On the west side of the city, as I said, I decided to build out 2 new trolley lines over here. I decided to go with trolleys because I wanted to, well, it have lower costs, and also I had the money to do so. I actually spent, I think, up to $300,000. I took out a $300,000 loan there, and I've just pretty much spent all of it building the metros, the trolleys, and the tram there. Anyway, so back to this guy. I'll bring up the map here. This is trolley line 1. This is I call it Southlands because that's in the south, and it goes around this loop here. And then the next one is line 2, and I've humorously named it Bruce's Hump because it goes around this hump like formation here, and it's got a little interesting. It had to do a bit of crossover and a bit of zigzagging because of a lot of the one-way streets, but it was also to ensure that I had enough coverage in that area, so I got that one there. And yeah, that is all I've done there. You'll notice that I've paused the game here. I've actually all I did was I just built all those lines and I built all the vehicles, they're ready to go, but I haven't actually tested out and see if they're actually going to make any profit here. So here goes. I'm going to turn this on to fast game speed, and then hopefully in a few moments we should see hopefully the mission will end at that point. One last thing I'll show you here. Let's look at some coverage. So, yep, I've got this area pretty much covered here. Raccoon Island is pretty much covered with mostly 1 or 2 routes coverage there, and Uptown is also covered as well. The metro line metro line goes all around here. There are no bus lines around this area yet. I'll probably make one up here, and maybe also to this quaint little island here. I've named this quaint little island. I think that's what I'll name the bus route eventually, and then probably in the next mission though. So, but I think this should be sufficient for 20% coverage, and not just a waiting game. While we're waiting, I might as well check my ticket prices right now. It looks like as people are starting to use the metro, they're starting to complain about it, so I better adjust those prices accordingly. I also can increase the price of the multimodal ticket prices there. Yeah, the one thing I don't like about this game is the ticket prices do fluctuate on a daily basis, but it's not the greatest user interface to increase ticket price en masse, so it does get kind of annoying, but I think it's not too bad. Let's increase that a bit more. Increase that. Oh, I forgot one thing actually. I forgot to actually define my fare zones. So this is the fare zone. I actually did define in this blue area, this second fare zone in this southern area, but I didn't define them over here. So I'm going to do that right now. I'm actually going to cut. I think the people taking the metro line, if they're going that far, I think they should do that. So I'm going to cover this whole corner of the map in green here. I'm basing, if you see that green space there, that's my cutoff for, so basically Uptown and Downtown and Raccoon Island will be in one fare zone. And I might as well define this far end over here into another fare zone, so I might as well color that at red. Red with, like so. Okay, so that's that. Just make sure I complete it there. Okay, it's, yeah, okay, ticket prices, yeah, I gotta increase that a bit some more. Though, yeah, a higher ticket price does indicate that people are using it, and people are willing to spend more money, so that's a good sign. Okay. And, yep. I'm still waiting for this, to keep going here. I might start building some roads just to accelerate this a bit faster, since I don't want to be waiting a bit too long. Actually, maybe I'll do that right now. Let's look at this quest first. Tenement to high school. Nope, I'm not gonna have time to do that, sorry. Alright, so let's build some roads. I had one area I wanted to do just in case I need to do this, and it was actually over here. I can just expand this neighborhood just about a bit further out here. I think that should give us enough. And it looks like I'm making money, so, because I just had 1,000 a few moments ago, so let's build this out here. Whoa, I don't want to do that. Build this to there. Oh, sorry. Build a school there. Just gonna build that in parallel. Let's build some connecting roads before people start building. Oh, I've run out of money. Okay, I'll just leave that like that. I guess they don't need the roads there anyway. Yeah, that looks funny. Oh well, I'll fix that later. But no, they're moving in, so that should bring us a bit closer to our goal here. And I'm really hoping that the transit system I have right now will fulfill that 25% coverage goal. What else can we look at? Let's look at are we actually making... Actually, let's keep adjusting some ticket prices since I'm here. Oh, there's actually one thing I could also do here. There's also these fare inspectors. I don't know if I've done this in previous missions, but basically you can... right now I have no fare inspectors hired, but if you do hire them, they do... they can catch fare dodgers, and then they impose fines on them, which makes them pay much higher, essentially much higher fares. So in this case, I'm going to try to hire a bunch of inspectors, and that'll do is actually provide us with additional income. So if I look over here, you can see there's a penalty fares column here, and it looks like they're actually starting to make some money there. It's a nice supplementary income. You don't want to hire too many fare inspectors, otherwise it becomes less beneficial. But yeah, it's contributing. It's actually bringing me back into the black there, just over. So that's good news. Okay, so what's this guy? Celine, I own some of the largest hotels in the city. You want a line between your hotels up there. Sorry, not today. I don't think we'll get to that in this mission. Let's see how far we close. Oh, 99% completed. We're getting there. Hopefully we'll see the next goal and then X. Okay, good. Whoa. Oh, sorry. Got a little bit startled there. Okay, great. So we finished the mission, and Bruce seems to be happy and relieved that he doesn't have to deal with his mayoral duties. Alright, so we're gonna go on to the next mission. I believe it's called Imagine, and it's happening in South City. So yeah, I'm looking forward to that, and yeah, thanks for watching, guys, and see you next time.